Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Satisfactory 1.0, and the factory is looking livelier than ever. On the last episode, we just finished rebuilding all of this over here and got into quantum tech. And the nice thing about quantum tech is now we have all the power shards in the world. That's right, there's 65 of them in here. This is fully stocked, but the best part of it all, if I go in my inventory, I got at least 500 in here. That's amazing. Because this little section over here makes me 15 power shards per minute. So what are we going to do with those 15 power shards per minute? Well, it's time to plan. And first things first, I need to come over to the MAM. So here's the thing. I have hard drives. I've collected almost all the hard drives around this entire planet. I want to unlock everything. And the reason I want to unlock everything is I want to plan for the future. And I'm thinking right down here, this nice little open space right here, we can make ourselves a sort of like a planning board. So why not organization, small billboard. We're a small billboard. And then let's try right here. So we'll have something like this, and then we'll kind of make little billboards going across. Here's the 4-meter one. There we go. So we'll kind of just like make a little like billboard going here, and then telling us what we can do for the future. Because let's face it, if you want to go to endgame, you gotta have a plan. So give me a second to get a plan up and running. Alright, it took me a long time, and I've downloaded a lot of hard drives, but, you know, things are looking good. Say hello to the end game, where we have 5 levels of the plan. Level number 1, we need to focus on power. That includes finding a location, designing the power source, planning the power source, and then all the stuff that goes in there. So we get to profit. Level number 2, we're going to be working on infrastructure. I haven't really broke down exactly what I want to do for that, but I want to make sure everything can be got where we're going to have level 3. Our main base. I need to have a base that's not just temporary. Like this is great for practicing and all that kind of stuff, but it's not where we're going to be ending up. It's not. And then of course, level 4, destruction. I need to tear down the old to build up the new. Got to make sure that every single thing that we have over here, even the drone stuff, is all like end level stuff. And then of course, level 5. Design for profit, because you don't watch this because I make big number be bigger number. You watch this because I have the design. So let's start off with level 1, power. We need to find a location and decide our power source. So I've been thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I think it's time that we got into uranium power. Right into nuclear. Yep, that's right. We're going big, baby. And I've decided that I want it to be fully optimized. Look at this thing. So this makes us go all the way into fixonium. 30 fixonium fuel rods per minute. And to do that, we have to go all the way at the beginning. Yep, this is crazy. You can see all the materials I need on the left. You can see what I'm producing, and this will make us 525 megawatts of power. So in a layman's terms, that means that we're making half a terawatt. Oh, that is going to be nuts. Why do I still have this thing on? It annoys me. Whee, that's so much better. So step number 1, we need a location. Say hello to the Satisfactory map. Hooray! Now, there is a bunch of different stuff in the way, so we're going to take away all of those resources. And we need to think about this. So over here, this is chain lightning. This is where we have our fuel power plant right now. This is also where somebody else has decided to make their nice little nuclear setup. So, yeah, I don't really want to go over there. But I've also wanted to go somewhere this whole entire time. And that is, say hello to the swamp. It's corrupted, but it's also flat. It's nice and disgusting at the same time. It looks great for glowing stuff, and it looks horrible at the same time. So yeah, that's going to be amazing, and I think that's going to be the perfect spot for it. You know what? Why don't we fly over there and I'll show you. The only problem is I don't think this will make it, but we can try. Oh, if I didn't bounce off that freaking tree. So close. Well, we're huffing it. You know, one nice thing about the scenic route is you get to see all these cool different things. Hey, Mr. Bird. Oh, that's cute. Random animals just spawning right in front of us. That's always fun. Oh, jeez. Is this the troll that marks the bridge? No, 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 no. Ugh. Later, Bader. Can you jump back up? Oh, he cannot. Thank God. Whew. Okay. That sounds horrible down there. Oh, geez. Hi, guys. Woo. Hey, buddy. Oh, no. No. What have I done? What have you done? Ow, that's gotta suck. Protect me, Squire. He did. It actually protected me. Oh, God, he's everywhere. Whoa, he actually almost got me up here. Eagle Eye. I'm a champion. And behold, our future destruction. Everything the light touches shall be your kingdom. Well, this looks amazing, but you know what we're going to need for all of this? Let's check and see. Nobelisks. Yes, let's grab our Nobelis detonator. Let's grab a few cluster bombs. And then, just for good measure, we're going to need the gun. Rebar gun. You know, just in case we want to, you know, add in a little extra fun. And we are planning on doing a nice little carpet bomb. Oh, I wish there was a mod that could just, like, throw these faster. Or another one that just made me fly. Alright, let's see what we got. Whoa! I love it. Well, time for more destruction. And it's so nice that we can just destroy everything we want. See this stuff? Gone is the days. Oh, take that, local wildlife. Which is mostly spiders, so it doesn't matter anyway. And of course, the nice little stinky rocks. We're gonna get rid of those as well. How did I miss? That's better. Alright, so I decided to build the start of it right here. I'm having all this come together. This is the first step in the production, which is going to make us... Oh, I didn't actually put it. It is going to make us uranium fuel rods, and we're going with the basic recipe over here, and we are going to up this 250%, so it makes us 1 fuel rod per minute. Not bad indeed. So the idea is that I have all this going over here. I tried that first, but I'm actually thinking, what if I decide to build this a little bit taller, a little bit smaller, a little bit of factory and a hat, and I forgot what that song was. Oh, I wish I was a baller. That's what it was. I wish I was a baller. That'd be nice. All right, we'll start this off. We'll grab our blueprint. What if I had it backwards? And then I could have it come inwards for there. And then what if this is all separate? Ooh. The question is, will I be able to get all the items into this one little area right here? You know what? That'll be a good challenge. We're making like a cut, like with how big this is going to be, I want to make as much compactness as I can. All right, and then I raise this up just a little bit. Let's hold this right here. Yep, because I didn't want the red like sticking out of there. There we go, like something like that. And then we'll have this back to back, and then I can try to figure out how I'm going to have the logistics through here. Because if I have only 3 items, there might be a way around that. But let me build out the rest of this stuff and see how it looks. All right, step number 1 complete. It looks pretty good. I'm trying to think of like just having this as a little edge. Aww, why is it flickering? That's not good. All right, next step is we need to work on the blenders. So this right here, this is me. Oh, I did not set the recipe. Butts. All right, we had this one, and it has all of these lovely things going there full blast, okay? So we need encased uranium cells, 50 per minute to do that. And the ones that I want to make are going to be in a blender. So what I'm thinking is... Wait a minute. So what is this? Sorry. We have the diagonal piece. Then we have 1, 2. So if I have this... Go a little bit over. So the diagonal piece, and then we'll have 1, 2. So then all I have to do is bring this a little bit down. What if I had another one making me blenders that was basically just like right into this one, but with blenders? Would that fit? Would that work? There we go. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, and then we can have like a little kind of like cut around. All right, let's see how this goes. Ooh, and of course the green is going to look spiffy on here. So this is only mocked up to 200%, which will make us 50 uranium cells per minute, which is going to be perfect. Because then it'll go right into there once we merge it together, once I figure out how to do all the centerpieces. Okay, this is not too bad, not too bad. We got a good start. All right, so let me finish out the rest of the blenders, and then we can figure out what's going to be the next step. All right, we're off to a good start. Time to figure out what is the next step in the operations. Now, see, there's 2 more things that are needed for this one, but I was thinking one of the biggest ones we're going to need is going to be sulfuric acid, especially because this is producing sulfuric acid, so it's got to go back in the system, which is going to be a huge pain in the butt, but, you know, it is what it is. So first step first, let's build out our nice little section. And then we take a look at the map, and it says I need 11.52 making sulfuric acid to go all the way in here, because I have this set to where it loops around. So 11.52, let's say I round that up to 12. So 12 machines. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 on one side. So I put 6 over here and 6 over there. Which means, what if I put the refinery, and we'll give it a little space in between. Oh, you know what we could do? We could have it facing like outwards or something. So I have you like facing out here. All right, you just hold right there. Hold, little buddy. Move this over, move that over, something like this. Maybe I'll build 2 of them. And then let's see, does this cut it off? Oh man, imagine if that was perfect. Could you imagine? Oh, you don't need to imagine. Oh, it's perfect. Ooh, that's awesome. That means each floor can be set to its own 4. So these 2 can handle these 4, then another 2 can handle these 4, and another 2 can handle these 4. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Easy peasy. The real fun will be getting all the water in here, but luckily I have plenty of water nearby. Oh, this is only the beginning. I decided to do a little designing, get things up and running, kind of make it a little bit more, well, chaos. Did I? Oh, I thought for a second I was like, did I throw that? Oh my god. But, oh man, is that starting to look amazing. Let's go take a closer look. So of course I decided to use a power plant as the nice basis for it. I figured out an interesting way to get this hooked up together. So obviously it's going to come in, it's going to be split off into these two, and then split off into those two. The only thing is I'm going to have this thing overflowed, so, or not overflowed, is saturated, so it actually works properly. Then these kind of come over here, and they go through, and then they get linked together, and that just wiggles its way all the way to the top. We have giant beam supports. These over here, they kind of get merged together, come over, and then this top one is just going to be connected right in there. Now the nice thing about this is this one right here can just be a Mark 1, but the one on the top has to be at the very least, is it Mark 3? Because it has to take 200, yeah, so it has to be at least a Mark 3. So that's not going to be too bad. And then it leaves room for it to actually kind of go in. I went with a black and gold kind of look, and then I got my beautiful refineries over here, and each one of the refineries is set to 120 per minute. Now here's the nice thing. So these ones, so this one and this one, that's 120, but each one of these produces an extra 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, all gets merged together, comes down, and goes into this one right here. That way the 80 gets taken off here, produces another 20, goes back in the system, yada yada. This makes 120, divided by 3, Bob's your uncle, and it's done. Now the outside of it, that is another story. Because I decided to go with a little bit of style, and I'm thinking it's looking pretty good. That's kind of nice. We got the nice gold beams in the center, and I gotta figure out a way where I can hook this all up, where I can actually see whatever the fluid is that's in here. Oh my god, the sulfuric acid. I want to see the sulfuric acid. Give it a nice little like yellowish glow going in here. But other than that, it is a good start to the beginning of the build. The funny thing is, this is only 3 different items that are put into the thing. And if I scroll out a little bit, just in this one section alone, there is a bunch. And that's just to make 24 uranium fuel rods per minute. That's crazy. And the funny thing is, if I scroll out and I go over to the plutonium is much bigger. It goes much more expansive. But then if I go out all the way into the fixonium, oh, that is much, much worse. It is insane what this whole project brings to the table. But it is a blast so far. Alright, time to make a little editing on some of the lists. We found the location, so this is going to be... where is it? Check off. And then we're going to put complete. Now the reason I'm doing this like this is so I can just copy. We know what the power source is. We plan the output. No. Oh god, we have so much still left to do, but at least 3 things are off the list. And in the end, that is a little bit of, well, it's good. It's good overall. Alright, so that's it for the video. I'm going to kind of keep these short and sweet. We have a lot going, especially just for one level of endgame productivity. So I figure if we keep these a lot shorter and everything, there's going to be a little bit more of them and they're easier to digest, that sort of thing. So if you liked the video, don't forget to give the video a like, comment, and subscribe. I answer to every single comment. Let me know what you think of the base. Let me know what you think of the power source. And if you're excited to see what nuclear waste brings to all. Oh, should be fun. Alright, I'm outie. I need to go continue building.